So NORD's IAMRARE registry platform is a registry platform that was built for the patient community. So we are celebrating our 5th year of the platform this year. We have over 40 registry partnerships with community organizations, with industry folks, and also with academic partners. And the registry itself collects patient-reported outcomes data in addition to clinical data that's curated. And the purpose of the registry really is to collect patient-reported, patient experience data to assess and to follow people over time. So to assess the disease progression, to really understand transitions in care, the disease trajectory, and then to be used to define the baseline characteristics of the rare disease, and then also to be used for regulatory decision-making purposes. One of our registry partners, the Bridge the Gap Foundation, partnered with a lab research group, and the patient-reported data in the registry informed a new avenue for the lab researchers to explore. So the patients and families in the registry were reporting atypical pain responses, which led the lab researchers to look into new mechanisms or new areas of exploration in mouse models. And so it's really opened up a whole new area of development for this condition, and it will influence the drug development process significantly. So NORD's registry really pulls data from the community up. So it's a ground-up initiative where we work with patients and communities and families to make sure that their voices are heard in the drug development process. And so looking forward, we aim to just elevate further the patient experience and the patient voice in the regulatory processes. So it's important that the patient voice is heard in this process, but also that it drives decision-making for researchers and industry folks who are designing clinical trials, and also that the regulatory authorities are considering meaningful outcomes that are important to the patient communities as they're making decisions. So the data and analytics platform and the partnership with c-path and the FDA is a huge opportunity for patient registry data to start to influence the drug development process even further. And the way that patient organizations can work with the RDCA-DAP model is that they can really come to NORD first. We are an initiation point for patient organizations and other stakeholders, including industry and academic partners, to start to collect some of the prospective data that will be longitudinal and will follow patients over time that we can then contribute to the RDCA-DAP model. So NORD's role in the RDCA-DAP project has a big opportunity to start to influence some of the participant samples, so the study samples. So at the front end, we're going to do a lot of education and outreach and training and recruitment to make sure that the study populations are representative of the general public. And the RDCA-DAP long-term, I think, has a huge opportunity to actually save lives and create cures for people who have been waiting way too long for life-saving treatments. So this model really is a way to shorten the timeline for scientific discovery and drug development.